Hello ladies, how are you all tonight? I am super excited to be here with you. My name is Christy Anderson. I am a leader with the fabulous Crockett Crew team, and my team name is the 31 Treasures. Shout out to all you treasures out there, woohoo! But I'm here today to just do a little training. I wanted to talk to you about something that's very, very important. First of all, though, I wanted to say welcome. I'm so excited that you all are with us in the Pink Box Academy. I think this is a great, great learning tool for you. I hope that you will take advantage of it and learn as much as you possibly can. We've got a lot of really great leaders on this page, and I think we're all going to learn a lot, and you guys are going to learn a lot from the leaders and from one another. So I hope that you'll really take advantage of this and get as much from it as you possibly can. Okay, so I want to talk to you today about your why. Now, if you've been with 31 for any more than about 30 seconds, you've probably heard us talk about your why. And there's a reason we talk about our why so often. Your why simply means, why is it that you do what you do? Why is it that you signed up with 31? What is your why? It could be any number of things. It could be because you love the product, because you love the company and what they stand for. It could be because you need extra money. It could be because you need something for yourself. There are many, many, many different reasons people sign up to be with 31. So I want you to really think about your why. This is super important for a couple of reasons. First of all, knowing your why, knowing why you are doing what you're doing, really helps you stay focused. So it will help you when you are scrolling through Facebook, thinking that you're working your business. If you stop and say to yourself, what am I doing? You could ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now really helping me to further my why, to further where I want to go with 31? Is what I'm doing right now benefiting me? And if you know your why, then you will be able to stay focused and go after those things that will help you reach your goals to fulfill your why. Another reason that you want to know your why, that it's very important, is because you really want to be able to do the thing. Like, I've heard this often, swallow the frog. You want to be able to swallow the frog. And what does that mean? Swallow the frog means do the hard thing. So within 31, there are going to be times, when you need to ask for parties, when you need to pick up the phone or message somebody or text somebody or do something that for you is stepping outside of your comfort zone. And you need to know why you want to do that. So you need to know what your why is so that you can do that hard thing that maybe you just don't really feel like doing. And if you know your why, then you can say to yourself, okay, is this worth doing? Is this worth me feeling a little bit uncomfortable to do it? Is my why worth it? So your why is really important. Can you see that? Now I want to talk a little bit about your why. At my parties I share my why, which I strongly, strongly, strongly suggest that you do. First of all, it helps you connect with everybody there. They love to hear your personal story. And the other reason is you just really want to engage people, and it's kind of like building a relationship when you share your why, and people can relate to you. So I always share my why at my parties, and my why happens to be that our third daughter came to me, and she said, I want to take voice and piano lessons, and we didn't have the money. At the time we were a one-income family, homeschooling. We have 5 kids, and there was no way that we had the money in our budget to afford that. We needed an extra $100 a month, and we just didn't have it. So I had to find something. I was trying to find something where I could remain at home and still homeschool and still provide this $100 a month so my daughter could take voice and piano. And that's how I started with 31. I was trying to get an extra $100 a month for my daughter to take voice and piano. That was my why. My why was $100 a month. Now, I want to go a little deeper here. Because what would have happened if I had gotten to the point, which I did very quickly in the first month, where I was making at least $100 a month? What if I had just like stopped there? This is the part where we think about our why a little bit differently. It's not just a dollar sign. I thought about it a little bit deeper. If I was not consistent in my 31 business every month, what was going to happen? I wasn't going to have the money for my daughter to take voice and piano. And what did that mean? That meant that my daughter could not experience to the full potential that she was able to what she was really good at. It actually was affecting her self-esteem. So my deeper why, so my why was $100 a month, right? But the deeper part to that, if you went a step further and looked a little bit deeper, the deeper part to that was my why was my daughter's self-esteem. That was huge. When I grew up, I was afraid of everything, and I was afraid to try anything. And so for my daughter, I wanted her to be able to do anything that she wanted to. Well, for all of my kids, but my daughter was the one who came to me and asked for this. And I really wanted to provide for her that which I did not get. I was too afraid to try anything. So, and I suffered. I suffered because then I didn't have good self-esteem. I didn't think I was good at anything. And so I wanted my kids to be able to experience life and find out what they were good at a young age so they could build their self-esteem. So, yes, my why was $100 a month, but my deeper why, my heartfelt why, was my daughter's self-esteem. So what I want you guys to do is to really think about what your why is and then go deeper. And think about what are the consequences, or what is, I know Tracy called it the fruit. What is the fruit of your why? What is that deeper why? I want you to really think about that. And what would it mean if you didn't reach whatever number that is that you want to make every month? What's going to suffer if you don't reach that? And go a little bit deeper. I think it's really important for you to really think this through. So what I want you to do is think about this, think about your why, and then go a little deeper. Think about your deep why, and then if you would please post it in the comments so that we know you've been thinking this through and you actually write it out there and you've got it out there. And I'm telling you, if you share this at your party, your deep heartfelt why, people will be drawn to that. They'll be drawn to you. It will build a bond with them and a connection with them. And they're going to remember you and they're going to come back to you. So that's about all I have, and I'm excited to read your whys, your heartfelt whys, in the comments. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.